What's up, what's up, what's up? This is 13 with Superior Mobile ByThirteen, and boy, do I have a treat for you. This is my new Mona Lisa. This is the creme de la creme. This is a 2019 Ford F250 SuperDuty. This came with the halogen headlights, and that opens up a whole lot of opportunities for customization. So let's go over what I actually did on these things. So first and foremost, the easy part, this is the amber delete right here from Klearz Manufacturing. It is a smoked lens, so it will be able to shine through light, but it'll be very dim. Up in the top half, we have a Morimoto Mini D2S projector assembly. That's going to be an HID system, and it's now a quad retrofit. So down there, we have the HBLED, which is the high beam only LED projector assembly. It is kind of like a 2.5 inch round, but it's actually oval. That is a super pain in the butt to work with. This is my first install working with it, so there were some hurdles to overcome in that front, but it made it all worthwhile, because obviously the objective here is to make the bottom match the top aesthetically. We are using the full-size turbine shroud, which has those super awesome acrylic inserts in it. Shrouds are painted the OEM Ford body color red. I believe it's called a tricolor stage, where we have a base coat, we have a mid coat, and also a clear coat. So there's like 6 different pearls in that paint. It is an absolutely beautiful color. To see it in the sunlight when it's all cleaned up and pretty, it is stunning. Obviously, same here on the bottom. Good looking projector assembly. Also, obviously, if you haven't been able to tell by now, the entire rest of the housing is painted a gloss black, including the reflector bowls there, and there. But wait, there's more. Also installed switchback halos behind the shrouds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire those up for you right now. Oh my goodness, lordy gracious, isn't that gorgeous? So again, these halos are hidden behind the shrouds themselves, so it's only going to glow through. What's really fun is these HBLEDs are sealed units, so the shroud is what's illuminating, whereas on the actual projector assemblies, since they are open assemblies, the light is bleeding into in there, as you can see. So the lens itself lights up almost like a demon eye look, only on the top but not on the bottom. I think that gives a really cool effect. Now, as you can see, these are switchback assemblies, so this is going to be a turn signal as well for this vehicle. We're going to still have the bulb that is inside of this reflector location, and that's going to blink the same color amber, because that's also going to be a switchback bulb. So it'll glow white just like this, and it'll blink amber just like that. For a big boy truck like a SuperDuty, you kind of need something like that. Now, just to go off on a little tangent about how much work went into this, because I've seen some of these SuperDuty housings that just have quad retrofits in them, and it looks like a $100 Mexican boob job, and I am just not impressed with a lot of the work that I've seen. These are properly done. Now, the big deal with these shrouds is because I did not want to trim these turbine shrouds. Again, full-size turbine shrouds, so they are very snug in there, but they're completely untrimmed so that we could use that full width halo. And the big trick into doing that was that I had to bring them really far forward. These are not shaft mounted projectors, so it's all nut and bolt. And it's my super amazing custom patented top secret solution of a serviceable nut and bolt assembly, so they can all be removed. Also worth mentioning, these housings are not cut open. They are opened the good old-fashioned way, slowly, patiently, and deliberately. All of the permaseal removed and replaced with butyl, so these are 100% serviceable units. With that being said, both projectors are aimed appropriately, and they also have OEM adjustability for vertical adjustment, so they're going to be just like a super OEM Plus. And I tried out a couple new techniques on this one just to really kind of push the envelope, push myself, and try and get a better quality of work. Also, if you can tell that the assembly itself is extremely shiny, I did an exterior lens restoration on it. Let's fire up one of the housings so you can actually see what kind of light output we're looking at. Okay, just really quick, ghetto rigged up the HID ballast right there. It goes into the igniter, which goes into the back, which goes into the bulb. I like running the 50-watt setups along with the 6500 Kelvin bulbs, because that gives us a nice, beautiful, pure white output. As you can see, we have the expected super wide beam pattern of the MD2S projector. My goodness, these things are heavy. There you go. You can see it up on the wall. Beautiful step, beautiful cutoff, and that's what you want out of a headlight. It is just absolutely gorgeous. All right, so that is what we got there. When I do the actual installation, I'll be able to show like the high beam output of it, because that'll be high beam there and there. So this is by no means the cheapest solution available for your truck if you do in fact have an F250, but it is going to be one of, if not the most highly performing one. Technically you could do an actual quad retrofit. It would be a little bit more expensive, but would give you a slight edge on performance. But when we're talking about actual applicability of like real life usage of performance output for headlights, this thing is gonna be baller, but it is also gonna look really, really sharp. That's about all I gotta say on these. Again, I'm just really happy with them. Product and pricing information is gonna be in the video description, so as always, make sure you read all that before you contact me. Thanks again for watching this excellent video of these beautiful headlights. This is 13 with Superior Mobile by 13. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'll talk to you later. See you.